Hello there, my Aquarius, and welcome back. So, your angel numbers for this month are located at the top of your screen. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your September reading. So, my Aquarius, I feel like you guys are finding out who's real and who's not. I say this because you do have the Ace of Swords coupled with the wedding card. So, before you decide to make a permanent decision, meaning before you walk down the aisle, or before you decide to make your relationship official for some of you guys, I do feel like this person may come to you or information may come out about this individual, okay? Um, with the Ace of Swords, this is about someone wanting to do what's right. So there may have been something that was weighing on this person's conscience that they had to be upfront and honest about, okay? This is about someone wanting to right a wrong, wanting to face the problem head on, okay? So before you guys decided to move the relationship to the next level, I do feel like this individual wanted to take accountability for their past actions by confessing or admitting to you that maybe they weren't telling you the truth or they weren't being honest about something, okay? So with that being said, whatever it was that was confessed, you now have to make a decision, okay? You have the Seven of Summer, which represents a need to stop procrastinating and make a decision. This is about the power that comes from making a choice. And a lot of you guys may still be on the fence. So you are overanalyzing your options. With the Four of Cups, they do want to prove to you that they are, in fact, committed to building a future and having a family and having a home with you. However, you guys may not be completely convinced at this time. You may have also started to withhold affection towards this person. There may be some sort of breakdown as well as in the attraction. You may have lost attraction for this person. However, I feel like they're still not going to give up. They may be trying to romance you all over again, like taking you out to nice places, buying you nice things. But I feel like you guys are not impressed or moved on an emotional level. Okay, so right now you are focusing on yourself. You're concentrating on yourself. You're focused on what you need to do in order to make this decision. You need to do what's best for you. Okay. With the Jack of Clubs is a possibility for some of you guys that there may be some sort of age difference. However, if it's not a physical age difference, this could also represent experience. So you may be more experienced than they are, or there may be like a level of immaturity on one of your behalves. Okay. This individual appears to have darker hair and darker eyes. If it's not the hair and the eyes, it can be a skin complexion. They can even be prone to like wearing darker colors. They are coming across as someone who is genuine. Okay, they mean what they say for the most part, and they are working hard to convince you. Okay. This is someone who has a lot of energy, someone who's very smart, someone who has a charming personality. This is someone who is working hard at becoming successful. However, they also have a lot of doubts, okay? And this may cause you to also question or to judge, not to judge, but you may be questioning your judgment, okay? So with the 10 of Cups, you may have a child or children with this person already, or you guys have a desire to have a family someday, okay? So again, they want this family bond. I do feel like they are being honest about that part, at least, okay? They want a family with you. They want to repair whatever's been broken in order for you guys to get back on good terms and move things forward. So they're missing home, okay? With the King of Pentacles, this is someone who wants to commit. This is someone who wants to be that support system. This is someone who does not want to lose whatever it is that you guys have created together. Okay, so they are committed to building this with you. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles here, some of you guys may be extremely stubborn at this time. You may not be allowing this person's advances to come in. You may be blocking them at this time. You do depend on them, or they do depend on you in some way. Like, this is your rock. Like, this person represents, home, or, stability for you, or vice versa. This is how they view you, or what you guys have together. Okay. You guys may have even worked together at some point in time. Like, this is someone who manages people, or like keeps like the household in alignment in some way. This is someone who helps to get I want to say get deals of some sort, like partnerships. Like this person could be a manager in their professional field, or maybe they manage you, so you guys work together. So there may be some sort of what I wanted to say is they may help to get like sponsorships or something of that nature. But whatever is occurring between you two, I feel like someone in a situation is more so focused on keeping things the same. They don't want things to change. But if you don't want to allow this person, or if you don't want to accept this person's apology, if you don't want to work on this, then it may lead to some sort of a breakup or divide between you two, where you guys now have to discuss, separating your assets. Okay. There definitely is someone in a situation who wants to remain accustomed, to a certain lifestyle. Someone who feels like they don't want to lose what they created or what they built. So this is about control. This is about greed. Some of you guys may even feel like this person may be trying to control you through money. Okay. So yeah. So this Four of Pentacles is also about maintaining a certain status in life. Okay. So again, I feel like someone in this situation is holding on because they don't want to lose a title. Okay. So you do have earth energy here. You have fire, you have air, and you have water. So it can be any sign. So moving forward, when it comes to what needs to be worked on or released at this time, you do have separation. Okay. So this could represent you guys being apart, whether it's physical, it could be emotional, it can be mental or spiritual. There's a divide right now. Okay. And I feel like you wanted this. Okay. With the Nine of Pentacles, someone wanted to be independent from this situation in order to get themselves together, in order to focus on what they want, their goals, and what they want to achieve. Okay. So you're enjoying this time alone. Okay. During this time, you are remaining, disciplined to your work, or dedicated to your work. You understand that whatever is occurring between you two is something that won't happen overnight, whether you decide to separate for good or whether you decide to work on rebuilding something together. You understand that you're going to have to take it step by step, day by day. However, with the Nine of Pentacles, your guides are advising you guys to make sure that you are open to other people's input, because the Nine of Pentacles is someone who feels like it has to be their way or no way at all. So you may be driving your partner away from you because you are, stubborn. Okay. So with the Queen of Summer, it's time to listen to your heart. Trust your intuition at this time, okay? Because it will not steer you wrong. A lot of you guys may have put your needs, your desires, your goals, your wants on the back burner because you were too busy taking care of the household, or, the kids, the finances with the Wheel of Fortune. And now it's time to move in a different direction. It's a new day, okay? So there's a turning point that may happen during this separation, this time apart, where you discover who you truly are, separately from the relationship. So you may have felt like, you lost yourself, you lost your independence, you didn't know who you were outside of the we or the us, okay? In doing so, you may have rediscovered your passion or a vision for your future. Maybe you rediscovered a goal that you never were able to achieve, and now you're going after it. Okay, so there's a lot of movement that's happening. And Spirit is saying that whatever happens, whether you decide to work on your relationship or leave your relationship behind, it was destined to happen. Okay, so you are also making connection. You're also making the connection between certain events. So you may be putting together like the patterns or like the universal messages or signs, like it's all clicking to you now and it's all making sense. So you may be trusting, in a higher power. You may even be trusting in like the flow of things. So with the Joker card, this represents transformation and enlightenment. So yeah, you are coming into a new found sense of knowing. Okay, so through your painful experiences, you will be transformed. Okay, and I know I say this a lot, but I truly do believe, because we are having a human experience, that it is unfortunate, but for the most part, the way that we grow and the way that we learn the most is through painful experiences. And that may be what you are going through right now. You're starting to see people for who they truly are. You may even lose people during this time, but whatever is leaving your life is meant to. Okay, so in the past, you may have been blinded. You didn't see people for who they were. You didn't put together the pieces. You didn't pay attention to the red flags. But now you are gathering those missing pieces. You understand that nothing is what it appears to be. Your world is changing in some way. It may be opening up for a lot of you guys, and with that happening, you understand that now you have to leave certain people, places, and things behind. This even applies to certain behaviors, thought processes, beliefs. You no longer believe what you once did. You no longer want what you once wanted. You no longer are the same person that you were a month ago, or even a day ago, a week ago. Okay, so you're taking back your power. The Two of Wands is about stepping into your personal power. It's about taking authority back over your life. It's about doing what you want, saying what you want. It's about confronting your fears and other people head on. It's about speaking your mind and doing things your own way. So you're marching to the beat of your own drum. You're taking a new approach when it comes to life, okay? And you understand that not everyone is meant to go where you're going, but the world is truly yours. You have the world in your hands, okay? So this may cause your partner to feel like the Five of Pentacles. This is about rejection. This is about something, falling apart or not working or not coming together. Someone feeling like you never supported them, or vice versa. You may be feeling like they never really truly supported you in some way, okay? This can also indicate that maybe someone felt like you guys were only together because of, again, what you built together. And that makes sense because you guys did have that King of Pentacles coupled with that Four of Pentacles. Someone wanted to hold on to the relationship or the commitment because it brought stability or some sort of status. Okay, so without this relationship, someone may feel like they're losing all of that. Okay, or like they're struggling to find out who they are, or they're struggling to get back on their feet, because this represents hard times or struggling in some way. Okay, someone's tired. Okay, someone hasn't been taking care of themselves. So if this is you, again, you may have been putting other people's needs before your own, and this may have drained you, or you may be really stressed out or tired. So now it's time to really just stand alone, rebuild yourself with the King of Wands and your confidence. This is about no longer caring about what other people have to say about you, no longer placing, who you are, no longer valuing who you are based off of other people's opinions of you, okay? So, yeah, I see you moving forward in a bold, new way, okay? A lot of you guys are just, you're tired. you're tired and you're ready to come out of this, and you're ready to do it alone if you have to, you know. So you do have earth here, you have fire here as well. Um, However, it can be any other signs. So moving forward, what can be expected when it comes to love, you have this could be the one. However, it's coupled with the devil. So you really felt like this was the one. And I want to say something about the one. When it comes to, you know, your soulmate, your divine partner, all these titles, all these titles carry way too much weight. I feel like people also have a lot of misinformation when it comes to, you know, the one or your soulmate. Um, the way that I describe the one, they may have been the one for you at that point or in that phase of your life. It doesn't mean that it was wrong. It doesn't mean that it was a mistake. It doesn't mean that it wasn't meant to happen. It doesn't mean that you wasted your time. I don't believe in any of that. I feel like they were the one for you when you needed that lesson, that soul lesson. You guys came together for a purpose, okay? Once that purpose is fulfilled, I feel like you guys are meant to go your separate ways. You're meant to evolve and move on. You know, just because they're the one for you today doesn't mean that they're going to be the one for you tomorrow. People grow, and sometimes people grow apart. You know, we evolve in different ways, but we all add something to each other's life, okay? So you felt like this was the one, and I do believe that they were. However, when you stay in situations past your expiration date, meaning you've outgrown this person, you've already gained the soul lessons, you've already fulfilled the soul contracts, then it's time to go. Or else you run the risk of things becoming toxic. You run the risk of you guys staying together for superficial reasons. This is about keeping up appearances, an illusion, being bound together by the physical world, you know? Losing yourself, again, because you're being held back. You're not really able to fully grow because you can't grow together. You're being chained down by someone, being controlled. And this doesn't necessarily mean that this person is a bad person or that you're a bad person. It just means that you guys no longer fit. You know, you no longer serve a higher purpose in one another's life, okay? So you thought this was the one, they thought that you were the one, and you were. But that chapter is now complete, okay? So moving forward, it's time to set those boundaries with the Emperor. It's time to, you know, if you have to have this person in your life because you do in fact have a family together, a child or children, or if you did, you know, share assets or a business, if this person is in fact your manager or you're their manager, or you guys work together, whatever the case may be, it's still time to set those boundaries. If you have a working relationship, let it be a working relationship. If you have to co-parent, you know. So use logic in order to increase your chances of being successful. Meaning, if you decided that, you know, we can't work together without being toxic, then set those boundaries, you know, set those guidelines. If you are working together and you're better off as business partners or co-parenting, then don't sleep together, you know, set those boundaries. So yeah, and that's, look at, I didn't even really see this, but the Lover's card is coupled with this. So yeah, you have to figure out where you stand with each other. Are you going to be together, or are you going to work together? Are you just going to co-parent? Figure it out. But you can't keep sleeping with each other or leading each other on or sending out mixed signals while you figure it out, okay? So figure it out. This is about making a decision. You know, what's right for you? What's wrong for you? Okay? Are you guys going to move it forward? You're still attracted to each other. That's for sure. This is someone who's meant to teach you a lot about yourself. So they are a reflection of you and vice versa, okay? So you guys have to make a choice. Queen of Hearts. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place here, okay? I do feel like you guys are evolving on a spiritual level, okay? You're becoming more open-minded, more caring, more kind, more affectionate, more loving, especially if you have a child or children. So you may be giving more of your attention to nurturing your family or your loved ones. With justice, you may be going through some sort of a legal battle for those of you guys who may have went through with the wedding or the marriage. Or if you, again, built something with this person, a business together. You may be going through some sort of court, battle, some sort of case. Okay. So this can also represent, for those of you guys who are not going through a legal battle, this represents a sole contractual agreement, meaning you're being called to fulfill that contract, okay, to learn the soul lessons. That way you won't have to repeat this moving forward. So with the Emperor coupled with the Ten of Swords, you may feel like this person took advantage of you in certain ways, okay? Again, if you work with this person, if this person manages you, you may feel like you got the short end of the stick. And this can also indicate if you don't take authority or power over your life, you're always going to feel like this person is stepping all over you, or this is how they feel about you, okay? But someone's definitely disappointed by whatever power plays and mind games, whatever happened between you two. Someone's disappointed by how it ended, and someone feels betrayed in some way, or someone's questioning, why this all had to occur in this way, okay? Understand that you are being gifted with a new beginning. If you decide to take it with the Ace of Pentacles, this is about you. Even if you lose, maybe you lost in a court case, or you lost something in a court case, or in a divorce, or in a breakup, the universe will, bless you moving forward. You will be rewarded. The universe always keeps tally. So if you're always living in your truth, doing the right thing, you will be blessed, okay? And you're definitely going to grow from this. So just have faith, use common sense, be real with yourself, be honest with yourself, be honest with others, and you will see results, okay? So you do have air here, you also have earth here, you have water, and you have fire, so you have Aries, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I love you as well. If you are interested in my deck, it is still available on my website, lawdivination.com. You can also contact me on my website for a personal reading, okay? Until next time.